Isaiah, just the challenge that you see from what you see on out of Alabama on film, it's quarterback, it's running back, it's O-line, it's receivers. How big of a challenge is this for you guys?
Yeah, obviously they're a very well-rounded offense. Offensive line, probably one of the best we're going to face this year. Very good quarterback, very good running back. Receiver core, also phenomenal. But I think it's a good challenge for us. Not many teams get to play number one team on a yearly basis. So that's definitely something we're looking forward to. It's a good challenge for us. And at the end of the day, the goal is to win the game. So that's what we're practicing for. That's what we're preparing for, and that's the main goal at the end of the day.
Vicky?
Coach Pittman called the Alabama offensive line, I think, maybe the best he's ever seen in college football. How does that make you feel knowing that that's what you're going up against every rep on Saturday?
It's definitely something I'm looking forward to. You want to be the best, you got to play the best, and in this league, if you want to go to the NFL, this is the league to do it, and this is the game to do it. So obviously every game on the schedule is building your resume, and this one's a very important game. So we just got to prepare like we prepare on a weekly basis. Be sound in our fundamentals and technique, and just go out there and play our game. And at the end of the day, if we play better than they do, we win the game.
Trey?
Isaiah, this has kind of been a breakout year for you. Not a whole lot of people were talking about you in the preseason, talking a little bit, but not. I don't think a lot of people expected you to come in and start. How have you thought you've done so far this season?
There's a lot of good. I've done a lot of learning, especially with Coach LeBlanc. He's been able to help me elevate my game. But I just come here ready to work every day. Coming here trying to get better, starter or not. I come in, got to do my job. If I'm not getting better every day, then that's a problem. So it's definitely been great being able to have my name out there better. But the work doesn't stop. I'm still here grinding like I haven't accomplished anything.
The response to the Missouri game, that fourth quarter, they moved the ball on y'all pretty good. What have you seen from the guys in bouncing back from that?
There was a lot of things. We have to give Missouri their credit. They came out and they won the game. But there was a lot of things that we did that we know how to do. We just didn't execute very well. So just going back and looking at the mistakes, like keeping the edge and staying strong on the guard so they can't climb. So just a lot of technique things that we just got to be sound on. Just perfecting our craft and getting better, going in and bouncing back. We can't let, Coach Pittman says a lot, we can't let Missouri beat us twice. We can't let that carry on to the next week. So it's a new week. We got to prepare and get ready for the next game.
Okay, and I have one other thing on Grant Morgan. He gets a lot of credit for lining guys up and just getting everybody in the right spot. What's it like when he's not out there to do that for y'all?
I have faith in whoever else steps up. We got Drew Parker. He's vocal. He knows what he's doing, and I've had one-on-one talks with him in the car. I have faith in him. I believe in him. We up front, we try to learn. At least myself and the other guys on the D-line, we try to learn. Okay, we have this call. This is what I'm supposed to do. So make it easier on the guys behind us, like who don't have as much experience. I got to be sound. And as a defensive tackle, it's my job pretty much to protect the linebackers. So whoever's behind me, it doesn't really matter. I'm trying to do my job. I want to make it easier on the linebackers so they can play their game. And I think, I have faith in the guys behind me.
Nikki?
Isaiah, Coach Odom was named, to a pretty long list, but still for the Broyles Award, the best assistant coach in the country. What, in your view, makes him a good candidate for that award?
I just think he's very consistent. He's the same person every day. You're gonna get high intensity, very good coaching. You're gonna get good play calling and a dedication that you can't. It's unmatched. So I have a lot of faith in Coach Odom. He's made me a tremendously better player, and I have faith in him. So if there's any award he's up for, he deserves it. 100%.
And what was his response after what happened on Saturday? I know Coach Pittman might be trying to keep you guys up, but was he, I guess, harder on you guys?
He just, just like any good coach, we got to correct the things we did wrong and move past it. There's nothing we can do about it now, but what we can do is get better at what we did wrong and be better in the future.
Trey.
Yeah, Isaiah, I was wondering if you could tell me what you guys see out of Najee Harris. I mean, it's a stout, big offensive line for Alabama and a really good running back behind him.
He's a very good back. I will give him his credit. But just how the reality of football. If you play the right technique and you do what you're supposed to do, then we should, we win. And so we definitely have to respect the skill and the talent that they have, but at the same time, we can't let them beat us mentally. We have to go out there, like I said, just play our game.
Anybody have another for Isaiah? All right, Isaiah, thanks.